going to do a quick tip video, and I'm going to show you guys how to package a large amount of meat to save for later so it doesn't go to waste. So this trick is actually really simple. We buy meat at Costco here. This one's, let's see, this one's 7.1 pounds right here. So we buy meat at Costco, but we don't use it that quickly. So I was shown a quick and easy way to save the meat, and what that involves is we are going to weigh it out and bag it. For us, we use just a little over a pound every time we cook hamburgers. So this meat divided by 6 comes out to 1.2 pounds. It's actually 1 pound, 2 ounces. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put 1 pound, 2 ounces in each bag via the scale here. And then I'll show you the next step after I get that done. And it's pretty easy. Before I get on to packing this here, I want to share another. So what I did is I opened up the bag and rolled the top to the inside out and then set it down. And when you do that, you can drop meat in there really nice and easy on top of your scale like that, or just visually, whichever one you want to do, but they stand up nice and easy for you when you do that. Okay, we got all of our bags packed. These came out for me just about 1.3 pounds, 1 pound, 3 ounces per bag. So that's right where I want them. So now what we're gonna do is take each one, flip the bag back up. And now this next part is the little trick here. Put the meat right in the center of the bag, roughly, and squish it down. Kind of like you do Play-Doh in a bag or something else. What you're going to do is keep smushing this out to all edges. You're going to work your way from the back forward, and then once you get up towards the top here, you're going to want to start sealing the bag and just leave one corner open, like right there, for the air to get out. And then what I like to do is roll my knuckles over on it. And you want to keep doing this until you get all the meat all the way out to all the edges and all the air, as much as possible, out of it. I'll show you this when I'm done here, because I'm going to need 2 hands. Okay, got my one done here. As you can see, I got meat all the way out to all 4 corners, and I got most of the air out of it. There's still a little tiny bit of air. You don't want air in there because when it freezes, that will produce frost in that particular area. If the bubbles are real small, it's not bad at all. But if you got a big air pocket on the inside, you'll get a lot of frost in that area, and you could possibly damage your meat. So now what we're gonna do is take this guy, and of course this will be when I'm done. It'll be times 6, and we'll go ahead and throw it in the freezer. Now the advantage of doing this is that when it's done, you can stand it up on end because it'll be solid. You could do almost anything with it, store it anywhere in the freezer, put stuff on top of it. You don't have to worry about it. Storage space becomes really easy for it. And then when we're ready for hamburger meat, like doing tacos or something else like that, I'll take this guy out. If I put it in the sink with some room temperature water, not warm, it takes about 8 minutes to defrost. If I just come out here and leave it on the counter, let it sit for about 10 or 12 minutes, then I'll flip it to the other side for about 10 or 12 minutes, and then it's defrosted. So it's really easy to defrost a pound of hamburger meat this way. If it was in a big chunk, like one of those, it would take you most of the day to defrost that. Let's go ahead and throw this in here. I've got a nice little shelf in the freezer I can use for that. There we go. They'll sit nice and flat, and then I'll start stacking my other ones in there. And then about an hour and a half, they'll be done. All right. That's it. I hope this helps some people.